I was expecting just to push it over.
Just knock the thing all the hell. Okay, so episode 18 ends with Leon coming up this elevator, and I made some joke about him graduating magna cum laude.
Sure.
Me and Levi played for a couple more minutes after that, and then a storm knocked the damn power out.
Like, straight up, we didn't even know it was raining, and then loud-ass crack of lightning, and fucking all the power goes out.
You said ass crack of lightning. Is that when Thor's pants are right down? Anyway, so I played back up to this point. It's not exactly the same. My inventory is different.
You're like, I suppose I have 14 grenade launchers now.
I have grenade arms. I came up here because there's more ammo in here, but I forgot we need a little key off of one of Hunk's dead teammates, so that fucking room is dead to me. Who cares? I have more ammo than I'll need for the rest of the game.
It's all dead to us.
Once you pick up like 16 Magnum bullets in this game, you're done. You just throw them at William Birkin like Hot Shots Part 2, and he just dies. If you remember, which the people watching should, it's been like 2 weeks for us, but it's been a day for them. Leon's been recently shot, so he has a nice gaping hole in his chest.
Shit.
So let's run through some waist-deep sewer water with our gaping bullet wound.
That's sanitary.
Leon's like, I got the G virus. They're like, no, you just got some regular shit.
You just got Hep C.
He's like, Pepsi, I want a Coke. And they're like, God damn it, Leon, I'm glad you're dying. So this Hunk teammate has a small key. He was like, I was going to get those extra bullets.
So these are all Hunk's teammates.
Yeah.
But you don't see Hunk's body laying around anywhere.
Nah, technically it's in that room where you meet back up with Ada and she falls from the ceiling, because when you start the 4th Survivor minigame, that's where Hunk starts.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the canon is.
Well, I was going to say, like, do we know for sure the timeline of 4th Survivor as far as, like, when it takes place?
It takes place before all of this, because remember I told you it's what triggered the whole outbreak in Raccoon City was them going and fucking with William Birkin.
So by this point, where we are right now, Hunk's already fucking gone. He's on the helicopter.
Yeah, he would have already escaped. I don't see, it's hard to think what the actual canon of Hunk's little story is, because you never see it outside of a bonus game.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so... Well, you see it in the Umbrella Chronicles, but it's just him climbing to the police station roof.
Could you realistically ever see the Capcom doing a Resident Evil game with Hunk as a main character? Like, where he has, like a campaign?
They probably will someday. They made fucking Operation Raccoon City, where you play as the Hunk crew. They're basically the damn posers from Hotline Miami 2, the fans of Hunk. God, that game was disappointing.
Which one's that?
Operation Raccoon City. It's that one where it's like 4-player online co-op, and the canon story is you play as a group of 4 Umbrella USS mercenaries like Hunk, except they all have stupid anime shit all over them. And then in the online mode, like, one group plays as like U.S. Marines or something. I don't fucking know.
Is that the one that's like basically the big boy version of the 3DS one, Mercenaries?
No, it's not even really like Mercenaries.
It's not the same kind of gameplay.
Yeah. Now, if we didn't kill the alligator as Claire, we'd had to fight it here. Like, because you could shoot the alligator enough that it'll run away if you don't know about the tank.
Right. So...
Is this normal? Ada bandages him up here. She just wraps bandages around the outside of his uniform. Like,
yeah, that's not...
I feel like that's not the optimal way. And Casey Lowe points that out in the player's guide. He's like, the patented method of wrapping bandages around the outside of a wounded person's clothes.
The player's guide that we made a half-hearted attempt to dig out.
Yeah, when Levi came over today, I was like, hey, let's go get my Versus Books guide I keep referencing, and you can, like, look at it while we're playing and make little quips. And so we went into the spare room closet where all my shit has been packed that I didn't bother unpacking when I moved here. And not only is it buried in the fucking ass end of that closet, Ada, did you stop the fucking pee? Come on. She's like, shut up, Leon. Lady's gotta go, gosh. Gosh! Leon, give me some of your tots. It's like, Leon, how did you kill that spider? And he's like, with a freaking 12 gauge, God. But anyway, we went in there, and not only is it buried, but my roommate, after Christmas, so in March, when he took down the Christmas decorations, just put them all in that closet on top of the shit. And I was like, we're not gonna dig that out of there.
This is not worth the effort.
We won't see that guy again unless the house burns down or I move.
Probably neither.
Yeah.
You mentioned a terrible bandaging job, and it made me think I'm incrementally watching the Wolverine over this weekend. and in it, spoilers, Wolverine loses like his healing factor or whatever, so he actually has to be like go to a doctor and get like bandaged up because he gets getting shot.
So you remember Sherry Birkin follows Claire around. All she does is run slow, and you have to stop and get her.
Yeah.
Ada, like, you can just let anything come up to you, and Ada's like your fucking guardian angel, son.
Like, can she easily die? Get attacked?
I don't know if she can die here. I've never seen her die here. Look at her. She's a goddamn unstoppable fucking engine of death. She shoots so much faster, which that's how fast Leon shoots gangster style if you're wearing one of his old uniforms, but still. Not as fast as the Colt Single Action Army, the greatest handgun ever made. Ada just got poisoned by that spider.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, she's over there on your status thing, but she doesn't have a health meter. I'm actually curious if she can die here.
We'll find out.
Once again, we have to make this waterfall go away,
Jesus.
like we did as Claire.
Yeah. Every person in the Resident Evil universe is scared of waterfalls.
Well, I mean, this would be the time TLC was around, and they specifically told you not to go chasing them.
That is true.
They took that shit to heart.
Maybe they think that the G virus or the T virus or the X virus is in the water. It's poisoned the water supply like every fucking Captain Planet villain.
So the tram is already gone, implying that Claire rode it across, so we're supposedly getting here after her.
Okay.
It's just so odd how these things sync up. We get a bonus fight on the tram as Leon that Claire doesn't get, so that's exciting.
It's like they came up with the idea to have, like, two stories that kind of, like, mesh together, and then they just kind of worked backwards from there to try and, like, make them fit.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. So you could shoot at this thing, or you could do what, you should be doing and just let Ada shoot it. He follows Leon around, but it's easy to dodge.
Does he punch more holes in the ceiling?
If you move to other spots, he does.
Gotcha.
But I just do this. Also, Leon should probably have tinnitus or whatever, getting a gunshot right beside his head. Is that what that's called? Tinnitus?
Tinnitus, I think so.
I actually
Cauliflower
have that.
ear.
I've had that since I was a kid, but I didn't know what it was. Like, when I was a little kid, I remember if I was, like, sitting in a quiet room, I just heard a loud, like, ringing sound. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, I get that from time to time.
Leon's like, I heard. It's like, I ain't wasting a magnet bullet on that asshole. I got Ada fucking Wong.
Because I assume you can't kill that. Like, you just shoot it enough to make it go away.
Yeah. It's William Birkin.
Oh, gotcha.
Once again. I'll show you how you're actually supposed to find the weapon box key. For some reason, there's a little flare launcher here. Like an emergency flare launcher. Maybe it's so to signify that you need the tram sent over, even though I assume there are controls here. But when you do that, it makes the weapon box key light up.
Sure.
Also, that looks like one of those generic keys that any of those little keys fit at. The little thing. Like, they made one size of that.
So how are you supposed to... As Leon, you have a lighter, so you just light that. How are you supposed to do that as Claire?
If you have the lighter that you find as an item.
Gotcha.
Oh no, Ada, help! Ada, save me. Leon's like that episode of Family Guy where Lois learns karate and Peter just gets her into fights. Ada, he's got green pants after Labor Day. Get him.
Oh, God.
Ada, I'm serious. I'm going to need you to start shooting some motherfuckers. Ada!
Well,
what are you doing?
Well...
They're throwing up on me. Ada, it's gross.
Ada, what?
I've never seen her be this useless. Fine, Ada, it's time for man's work. Get over here. There's an item on this fucking corpse! Okay, we got a minute left. Okay, we just found the shotgun parts, so time to make my shotgun dangerous. Y'all think it's funny to gangbang me in the corner? Time for a little justice, baby. BAM! Shazam! That's how you shoot a fucking zombie, woman! Now go cook me some corned beef hash.
Are they just generic shotgun parts? Like, what do they do to the shotgun?
They take... Because it was a little, like, pistol grip Remington. It replaces the pistol grip with a regular stock and extends the barrel.
Gotcha. Does it do more damage now?
Yeah. It also holds 7 shells instead of 2.
Nice.
The best part, as you saw with that zombie, is instead of decapitating them, it blows half their torso off.
Son.
Like, diagonally. Yeah, I see we ain't got much time left, son.
Yeah, I'm literally doing that so I think to look at it more.
Motherfuckers.
How many zombies can you kill in the next 12 seconds?
That many. No, there's one more.
Kill it!
I can make it. Hey, get out of the way to the zombie! Yeehaw! How's Leon gonna get out of this one?
Oh,
where the hell is he?